So you see there's some paint right there. I want you to pick that up and go right across. Take a deep breath in and go right across. I started the Revealed Lines LLC as a desire for myself to self-heal. And the reason why I recognized that I needed to self-heal is because after 24 years of service in the Navy as a naval officer, I built up a lot of stress in my body. And I discovered that my body was telling me that it needed some downtime. So I sat down with some VA counselors, and they let me talk about my story and what I needed to do. And they came up with the conclusion that, Aletha, you have something going. You have a desire to still be of service to the community while healing yourself. And so why not put the things that you like? And I liked art and I love people. And so those two combined, I created Revealed Lines to help others heal as well. What's your name?
Kara.
Kara, what does painting do for you?
There's no mistakes and it's always beautiful.
It's always beautiful because there's no mistake in art. Mr. Andrew, what do you think about this? It is awesome, cool. What do you think? Fun.
I had gotten very frustrated. I'm not a good painter, but then all of a sudden stuff kept emerging from the paints. The water paint I was thickening over my paper, and I felt such amazing emergence of, I don't know, the depth of life that you don't expect, something like that. I really enjoyed myself. And I started off being pretty frustrated. But I felt a really deep, I guess we'll call it a transformation, a self-awareness that came through. And I thought, I think I'm going to do more of this.
Did you like it? Did it make you feel good? Will you keep doing it? Awesome.
And I like my painting. I think that painting just is great because you don't have to, people don't have to judge how you are.
Yeah.
Because you're free in your own space.
You know, I say there's no mistakes in art because almost like my career, every time I would walk out of my room and go to deal with my men, as because I was supervising men in the Navy, I would feel like I'm not making the right choices or making the right decisions. But then I would self-talk and go back and paint and just reflect on what I did. And I realized that everything that I did was not a mistake, but it was a step to learn on. And I remember this one mentor, we were refueling one day, and I followed everything by the book. But as we were refueling, the carrier was taking weapons off and putting onto a supply ship. And as the supply ship got heavier and the carrier got lighter, the weight distribution, it created a big wide V in between the ships. But what that does is it creates a bigger vacuum. So my ship kept on coming in. And I ran to my stateroom so distraughted. And my boss, my CO, the captain, called me back and in front of everyone says, Aletha just taught us that there are no mistakes when you're learning. Because she followed the books, follow the guidelines, she guided the ship the way it should be guided, but yet nature itself taught us another lesson. And so from that point on, I remembered that there are no mistakes.
I came to meet Aletha at Cafe Zibby's that offers various creativity programs here, like Aletha's painting classes. And I've never painted before, and I decided to do this, to kind of challenge myself, because years ago a couple of years ago, I had taken a painting class up in Capitol Hill in Seattle, and the teacher was not very receptive to beginners, and so I was really, I felt really traumatized, kind of threatened by this teacher. Didn't feel the love, let's just put it that way. So when I found out that there was going to be a painting class at my favorite coffee house, I decided to sign up for this class. And as I first met Aletha, I felt this spirit, this wonderful feeling. And honestly, taking this class, it made me feel really good.
It is my strongest desire to be of service to the community and teaching people this method, the process of art, and using art as a therapeutic means to relax, to have fun, to use it as a way to communicate with different cultures and different ages, and as well as to just use it as a way to slow down their thoughts and their minds. I would love to work with each and every one of you, and trust me, there are no mistakes in art, and I love the challenge of working with each of you. Thank you.